So I am really excited to be bringing this alt to you guys. I have no idea how good it's going to be, but I have a strong feeling that it's going to be the best alt that I've made thus far. But it's going to probably be the longest alt I've made thus far, and that is going to be the Bones to Peaches alt. Now, everyone knows what a teletab alt is, but people will usually just do Varrock or house tabs, whatever brings in the most profit. But Bones to Peaches is by far the most profitable tab. So we're going to go through the progression, get all the requirements needed. On screen right now, I'll put the requirements that I actually need, and we're going to smash them out, and then we are going to make bank. So we're going to see how much this account will cost me overall. We're starting with exactly 1.5 mil, and when we get all the requirements, we're going to see how much money we have left over to see how much this alt costs to make. So when you guys are actually making tablets, you could use the staff, which count towards the runes when making the tablet, just like you would in any other spell. So we need 30 attack to wear the mud battle staff, so we could save as much cost as possible when making the Bones to Peaches. So I'm here next to Lady Serville, and we're going to do the fight arena quest so we can get a nice hefty chunk of attack XP, and hopefully that gets us right to 30. I didn't do the math, but we'll see, and then we'll be able to wear the mud battle staff. Now, I don't actually have to kill this guy for the quest, but all I gotta say is, see ya, idiot. This should be the quest complete. Here we go. So we get 12.1k attack XP. Does that get us to 30? 31 attack. That is exactly what I wanted. So now we can equip the mud battle staff. So we need a total of 60 magic to make Bones to Peaches, but I'm only going to go for 55 right now because I believe that is the highest level to actually unlock it. Now, I'm gonna assume that I'm going to get a couple levels while doing the magic training arena while I'm going for Bones to Peaches. So I'm going to stop at 55, and we're going to do that through teleporting. So I'm going to buy a bunch of law runes, and we're just going to start teleporting all over the place and get that 55 magic. Okay, I have no idea how many we're going to need, but I'm just going to buy like 6k. We could always just sell whatever we have left over, so it doesn't really matter. Please sell. Thank you very much. Let's get those mage levels. So you know how it is. Right now we're just chilling in Falador. We started with 38 magic. We're now 39. We're getting 48 XP per cast, and this is actually pretty enjoyable just because I've never actually trained magic like this before. This is a first for me. And yeah, the XP is coming in pretty fast. And of course at 45, we're going to hop on over to Camelot and get those increased XP rates all the way to 55. And for anyone who's pretty curious about the XP rates, right now I'm averaging 72,500 experience an hour, and that is without any misclicks or anything like that. So that's actually pretty solid for a spell that you can cast at level 37. Ah crap, I just missed the level up message, but we can now teleport to Camelot. So now instead of getting 48 XP per cast, we're getting 55k or 55.5, something like that. And that's probably going to be like around 80k-ish an hour instead of the 73k. So that's pretty cool. We should be getting 55 relatively soon, because if this is 80k an hour, we should honestly get it within like an hour or so. That is 55 magic. We have now the requirements to get Bones to Peaches, aside from the level, of course, to use the spell. But like I said, we're going to get that while we get the requirements. So right now we have a lot of law runes, and there is a telekinetic room inside of the mage training arena. So we're going to do that first. So let's head on over to the duel arena and begin our magic training. This game is literally unplayable. So you guys know that, you know, Napkins24 is bald. He is always bald, and he will forever be bald. But when I wear this weird pointy looking hat, it magically grows hair on my head. Take a look at my head. Look at this. This game is literally unplayable, so I genuinely have no idea how each set of points is going to take me to get, but I'm going to time each one and let you guys know. I think this is probably going to be the most annoying, like I said before, so I'm glad I'm getting this out of the way, but I will time each one and I'll let you know how long the whole thing takes as well, and you know, to see if this is even a viable alt to make in the first place with the time it takes to create. Hey, so we're 110 points in out of 200. We are 45 minutes in, and we just got 56 magic. And this should be the last telekinetic spell that I use. We're gonna get 200 points. There we go. So now we have all the points we need to get Bones to Peaches in the telekinetic one. So we're done with this. It took an hour and 23 minutes. Now that was actually very slow. I didn't bring any staminas. I was just very chill going about it. I did not rush it whatsoever, so just keep in mind that it can definitely be sped up quite a bit. I'm doing the graveyard, and it's pretty chill except for the fact that I get damaged pretty frequently, and I'm trying to heal up with bananas. It's pretty stressful, but as you can see, I'm getting there. We have 35 points, and I'm 9 minutes and 45 seconds in, so it is a ton quicker than doing the telekinetic, and I'm super happy about that. So we're going to smash this out, and then probably do the alchemist's one, just because I hear that's probably the most annoying one. And I want to save the enchantment one for last, because that would definitely be the most straightforward, and it'd be the chillest on my wrists, and that's all I care about. So that's what we're going to do. I don't even know if this is the best way, but I'm kind of getting a whole bunch, dropping them, putting them in. and then picking them up and then putting it back in. It's probably not the fastest way to do it, but I'm trying to figure out as I go. I'm watching guides right now and everything like that. Oh, see, like I'm fucking up, but we'll get it done. We'll get it done. This is my first time doing it. You gotta cut me some slack. So check this out, guys. I now have the perfect method. I first grab 10 bones from the pile. I turn them into bananas. Then, since of course we take a decent amount of damage, what I do is I eat 2 bananas, then deposit them in the food chute. Then I come over here, and now since these are higher tier bones, I only take 6. Now this will also fill up my inventory, and it restarts the bone pile. I eat 2 of them, just like so, to replenish any health that I lost. Put it in, and then I repeat, and then I go back to taking 10, and then 6, 10, 6, 10, 6, and when I do it like that, it just keeps everything so simple. I don't really have to think at all, and you know, it's just very straightforward. It makes it a lot simpler. It should be any second now. We have to do one more inventory, and that is going to be the 200 graveyard points. Now, this took 56 minutes. We could round up to 57 minutes. But there we go. That's 200 points. We're about to die as well. Yikes. Let's get the hell out of here. But in 56 minutes, 57 minutes, we managed to get all 200 points needed. So now we just need the alchemists. Oh, that's Teltonetic. We need the alchemists and the enchanters. And then we can get our hands on that juicy bones to peach. So a lot of people say that alchemist is actually the worst one to get, simply because it's pretty click intensive and you have to keep paying attention and you can't really kind of chill and do it. It's honestly not too bad. I just missed the level up, but we are now 58 magic with 6.6k points. Now, I believe this is going to be 66 points. Let's deposit it just to see. 66, yes. So for every basically 100 coins, you get 1 point. So I honestly have no idea how long I'm into this. I will be completely honest with you guys. I haven't been keeping track. I'll find the average rates on how long it takes at the end that other people got so I can relay that on to you. The levels are flying in like you wouldn't believe. 59 magic. Since I'm already recording, let's just throw everything in the coin deposit. I'm going to have over 100, 104. There we go. Now, oh, that's probably why. That gives a hefty amount of magic experience. Oh, that's actually pretty cool then. The thing is that, you know, when I first came in here, I said it wasn't that bad, but I'm only 104 points in, and honestly, it's pretty tedious. It's just annoying, you know. You just have to constantly keep moving around and alching different items. I'm kind of just chilling right now. I'm watching TV, so I just grab a whole bunch of items, and then when I see it at 30, I alch it. Simple as that. Easy peasy stuff. There it is, guys. I knew it was going to happen. The 60 magic. This means we can now cast the Bones to Peaches spell. There it is from the Magic Training Arena. Now all there is to get the rest of the points, and then of course we can unlock the spell and make hella bank. Alright, here we go. This should be our last alch. Now we have 8k coins. We just throw this in the coin deposit. Oh, it's only 290. What? Oh, my math sucks. Okay, we have another 1k coins. Now this should be the 300. Boom, there we go. We're done with this place. By far the worst, 100%. Now we're going to head on to enchantment. Now I hear enchantment is the quickest, but it can also be really annoying because of bots. So we're going to check it out. We have all the runes required to do it. We're going to be casting level 4 enchant, which isn't the best, of course, but it's the best of what we can work with. Now, like I said, I really took my time with the alchemist. I really took my time with it. I did not try to grind it whatsoever, but I'm looking at guides and everything like that, and it's pretty universal that it takes about an hour and a half. And that seems about right. It took me around 2 hours, but like I said, could definitely be sped up. So yeah, there are bots everywhere, but this is by far the simplest room to do. Basically, the quickest way to do this is to hop worlds and then cast your best enchantment spell on it. Now, we need 2,000 points, and with the diamond enchant, we're getting 8 per dragonstone. So that's pretty chill, but it's probably going to take a decent amount of time, like I said, simply because of all the bots. I think this is it. I think this is my last inventory, or last hop, I should say. Let's hope I can get this last Dragonstone. There's so many bots. There are so many bots. This took me about an hour to do. Am I going to have exactly enough? No, but I'm over it. Guys, this took about an hour to do, roughly. It could definitely be a lot quicker or a lot slower, depending on how many bots there are. I did this in the middle of the day, which is honestly not the smartest idea. I live on the East Coast, and the best case scenario is do it when there's the least amount of people online. And for me, that's like the middle of the night, like 3 a.m. So if you guys want to do Bones to Peaches or the enchantment room in general, I would definitely say do it at a really late hour, especially if you live in North America. But we have all the rewards. So we're going to go to the Bones to Peaches, evaluate. It looks like we have everything. Let's buy it up. The Guardian teaches you how to use the Bones to Peaches spell. Guys, we did it. It has been done. we can now make Bones to Peaches tabs and hopefully make a lot of AFK money. I am so excited. So guys, we're finally done with the whole setup. Now we're going to see how much it actually costs to do. We started with 1.5 mil. And the reason I didn't just sell the staff is because I'm going to have to buy it back in terms of the cost anyway. So that's why that's up there. So we have 675k left. That means we spent around 825k to get here, and it took around 7-ish hours to do. So overall, not too bad. Let's hope the money per hour really makes up for that. It is now the moment we've all been waiting for. So as you can see, I have some coins to unnote my soft clay, and also I have 2k nature runes to make the 1k tablets that we're going to make. Now we're going to do a 1k test, see how long this takes, see how much we make so we can finally crack how much money an hour we can make. As you can see, the starting price, or starting cost, I should say, is 720k. So we're going to compare that with how much we make, and of course, find the difference, and that is going to be your profit. So let's start the timer and start up this 1k test. This is honestly such a weird animation, but they're going a lot quicker than expected. I've honestly never done these tabs before in my life, so this is the first time for me. And as you can see, I'm the only one at the Bones to Peaches one. Everyone else is, you know, just chilling, making lame teleport ones, but you know what? I'm a lot cooler than them. So I'm just starting up my 5th trip, and they're actually pretty quick inventories, but they're also not too fast where it's pretty hard to AFK. So I'm going to estimate it takes around 2 minutes in inventory, which honestly is not too bad. Alright, so I paused the timer really quick to see how much profit we're actually making per tab. So let's set up 2 nature runes, we need 1 soft clay, and 5 GP for the unnote. So that's 625, and the Bones to Peaches tab is 948. So let's take 948 minus 625, and we get a profit of 323 per tab. Now I have no idea how much we can make an hour, so this is gonna be pretty interesting. But however many we can make an hour, it's gonna times that by the 323, and that's gonna be your profit. Now, if you guys want this in comparison, I'm pretty sure the next most profitable tab to make is the Varrock teleport. And I just calculated how much that is, and that comes out to only a 202 profit. So this is definitely a lot better. I mean, that's pretty given, of course, because the requirements are much better, but I didn't realize how much better it actually was. This is our last inventory. Now I am in a different house. The other owner did log out, but it was incredibly easy to find another house. There is like 4 going on at all times, so that is not a problem. And this one's actually a lot closer, so it's actually a little better. But this is my last inventory, and we're actually 57 minutes in. Now that is incredibly close to an hour. I did not plan on 1k taking around an hour, but I was doing it at pretty fast speed, and I wasn't actually AFKing on another account. So we'll just call it an hour, because when you're AFKing, you probably will be a little slower. So we'll just say you could do around 1k an hour. So our total resources were 720. So we have to put up the coins and the Bones to Peaches, and then we're going to take this number 1027, subtract the 720 that we started with, and in 1 hour we ended up making 307k. Now guys, my quick thoughts about this is that it took only around 7-ish hours to make, and you're literally almost doubling the profit that you can make with, say, a teletab alt. Yes, it costs around like 800k to make in 7 hours, but the thing with the alts is that you want to shoot for the long term. You want an account that's going to make you bank for hours and hours a day that you could use for months on end. And of course, this is definitely the best way to go about it, in my opinion. Also with that, you're getting 35k magic experience an hour. I mean, I don't know why you want high magic on all anyway, but you know, there's probably a use for it somewhere. So there you have it, guys. We're making 307k an hour GP and 35k XP magic experience in 1 hour. Well, there you go, guys. That is the video. Now, this one took a while to make, so if you did enjoy it, please let me know. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. Let me know any other alts or any other videos you guys want to see. But anyways, like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.